Hello viewers, before saying good night, happy weekend, today itself I wanted to upload my last video with respect to second test between New Zealand and India, where in second test also New Zealand has successfully beaten India with 113 runs. Half an hour game was still there and another 2 days in spare to enjoy their remaining 2 days holiday in Lonavala and Kandala Ghat, maybe some other place. They have ample of time. Anyway, third test is going to be in Mumbai, well-known ground to everybody, not only our team, New Zealand team also. Third test will be very interesting, but after a series has been taken away by New Zealand, what type of interest the spectators will show? That means Mumbai is different culture altogether, sportive culture, like Chennai and Bangalore and Hyderabad and Visakhapatnam, as I know, Eden Gardens especially. They don't mind India losing or winning, but they turn out to big numbers to watch the match. This is one side of the comment. Thank you very much for watching my videos. I'm getting your views, I'm getting your comments also. And they have said, sir, why you are not uploaded any video with respect to India's loss against New Zealand in second test? Nothing to speak about, because after 36 years, New Zealand has got a chance to beat India. Means I appreciate Rohit Sharma's confidence of attending the press conference today after the match. He boldly defended our team. He also questioned why we should always think about the negative side of it, why you are not thinking about the winning matches. Because New Zealand took so many years to beat India. They have come with the full preparation. Maybe they have studied the records of particular ground, seasonal impacts and the behavior of the pitches, different conditions, which batsman will play and which condition he try to be aggressive, what is his choice of strokes, what is the combination of the team. So they have come out with their home work and planning. That's the reason they could execute their plans perfectly, and they could take away the victory in their side. Especially when any overseas team comes to India, since India knows their home conditions, they have to be more cautious, because they have to be more prepared. That's the reason they will come advance in a couple of weeks or maybe 3 weeks, 1 month, maybe like that they will come, and they try to accustom to the weather conditions here and study the weather. All these things they would have done it. I appreciate Rohit Sharma, frankly, boldly, dignifiedly he has defended the team and accepted their losing against New Zealand like a team. That is most required quality for the captain. That's what exactly Rohit Sharma has exhibited today. Luckily, no press person asked about Virat Kohli's failure or maybe Rishabh Pant's physical condition. In other points, they did not raise, so he did not answer also. But Virat Kohli need to wake up now. He need to understand his position in the team. Otherwise, he can give chance to other players, because he wanted to. Already he made his good name in ODI and T20. T20, of course, he said he is not going to play anymore. Like along with Rohit Sharma, Rishabh Pant, other players, Jadeja, etc., etc. But the players who are doing very well in ODI format, the aging is nearly 30, 31, 32, can be shifted to test squad, so that the young players can be accommodated in T20 format and ODI format, and we can see that strict practice is going on for the test team exclusively, with retired spinners or spinners from the T20 team or ODI team, so that exclusively practice session can be conducted, coaching session can be conducted under the leadership of senior management committee members like now Gautam Gambhir is taking care of the responsibility of the team. Earlier also Rahul Dravid, Saurav Ganguly, they are all successful captains. They have seen the losing and winning the Indian team in various situations. So definitely we need to have a research kind of a cricketing environment so that demoralized situation we will not face. Even though if you lose the match means with a lesser margin we will lose and with more competitiveness we will lose. Which is the best team they are going to win. And overseas coming to India and beating a team like India and India, that means they have overplayed India in a couple of matches. Both the tests they have overplayed, outplayed India. I can say not overplayed. I'm sorry, outplayed India in all the departments, especially bowling department and batting. Also, these things will happen to any country, any team, or any sport. But how confidently the captain is protecting his team, respect, how he is able to take the questions, how he is defending himself, whether he is losing the match or winning the match. Winning the match doesn't require anything, but losing only needs some analysis. The analysis will give the correct picture. Accordingly, re-prepare for the next match. That's exactly is going to happen now. Whatever it may be, we need to appreciate the New Zealand team for the team effort, the way they displayed their bowling skill, especially on Indian pitches. Indian pitches are not known for very fast pitches like Australia, South Africa. England is more swinging, spin known pitches. On England, even though pace is not there, we should be able to swing the ball. We should be able to control the line and length. The test match will be played like test in England means they are going to have a difficult time with England to face their bowlers. We need to be upgraded version to play in a country like England. But Australia, South Africa, New Zealand and these countries, proper bounce, fast bowlers need to observe which spot they need to bowl. That will give them a maturity level so that they can perform on any pitch. Same thing New Zealand has done. New Zealand known the conditions of Indian pitches, how much they bounce, how much pace they can generate. So they have more concentrated on line and length and their field setup, and fielding was almost world class, super I can say. These things need to be observed by our coaching camp, senior cricketers sitting over there. Accordingly, we should prepare our team. Dropping and taking another player is different thing altogether. But these things are required to be learned as if we are doing a research why we have failed and where to win over the situation. These things need to be learned. This is what my comment. This is what my observation. Once again, my full marks to Rohit Sharma, the way he has defended the team defeat, accepting the defeat, praising the New Zealand team for their teamwork, and he also said after 36 years they have come here and defeated India on Indian soil. Why you are not looking at the positive side of our Indian victories also? I fully agree with him. While agreeing that point, one point I would like to add here: when you go through certain squads, international site or something like that, in the probables list, they are showing different names of the squad. Washington Sundar, of course, name is there. In the fast bowlers list, Prasidh Krishna name is also mentioned. And the Visakhapatnam Mr. Reddy, his name is also appearing. Really, what list we need to see in a squad, that is also another point. Anyway, let me go through based on the venue and what are the squad we are going to have. Out of the squad, any new players are there, we need to see. The way Washington Sundar has joined the last moment means maybe the list, Prasidh Krishna name is appearing. And we have Visakhapatnam boy Reddy's name is appearing. So these things are happening. Sports sites, they are not giving correct information with respect to the probable players, whether it was 15, 16 like that, out of which we have to make 11 players with extra players who will be accommodated for that match. So let me check once again. Anyway, first to fifth we have a third test match. Before that, anyway, I'm going to see who will be dropped and who will be inside the team. But KL Rahul need to wake up. Virat Kohli especially need to be very serious. Reckless shots are not allowed. If Rishabh Pant is not fit enough, please give chance to Dhruv Jurel. He is also a good bat. Like Mahendra Singh Dhoni stopped the progress of Dinesh Karthik to come into the squad every time because Mahendra Singh Dhoni played longer time. Dinesh Karthik had to wait for his chances. Similarly, Vardhaman Saha also waited for long. Like that, we had some senior players who have prevented youngsters to come into the squad in time. That's also a point here. So they have to take decision boldly. If at all they want to drop a player, means they need to drop a player and see that the young players come or experienced players. People are sitting over there to play only test match also. We will make a separate team for test match, test squad, practice accordingly, go to the overseas country before reasonable time, because they are not part of the regular Indian team or T20 or ODI. They play only exclusively test team. Means let them go and study there. In earlier days, those days, Kapil Dev's days, people used to go to England for playing counties. I don't know whether the system is there or not. Let me check. The people used to go and accustom to the weather there, pitch conditions there, improve their standard, improve their bowling standards. Accordingly, they should be fit to play test on any soil. Same thing is required now. Senior players need to come into the picture. They train the test team in such a way that maximum sweeps. If you see, New Zealand team has played against India. Same thing we could not do, especially when Washington Sundar was bowling and Ashwin was bowling. Maximum sweep shots they have played, Michel Ravindra and etc. other players. So they observe by watching the bowlers' ability to bowl and see that accordingly they adjust and develop their standard of the game. Same thing I am expecting from the Indian team. Simply sitting as a management seat will not do. Our team should not become like a Bangladesh team. Of course, Bangladesh team lost against India the way we lost. Same way we should not lose, because Test Championship is going to be still on. Australia is going to come. They are also going to England, etc. etc. Matches are there. At least we need to have a right combination, right bowlers, the right line and length. At least in India, we are playing, but in overseas countries, the bounce will be proper. The only thing is we need to generate a good pace with line and length. In England, we need to swing the ball accordingly as per the batsman. Right combination of the left and right hand. We need to select a team where we win over the matches. With this positive comment, once again I will say everybody, happy Diwali. 2 days are coming, Diwali 31st and 1st. Both days you can perform based on the Amavasya, they are saying, particular star, Naruka Chaturdasi, they call it, that is falling on first, somebody is saying on 31st, whatever it may be. Kids will celebrate Diwali on 31st as well as first also. If anybody wanted to perform Lakshmi Puja, they can do it on first. With that information, thank you so much for being with me and listening to my comments. Please do mail me on goodluckprasad@gmail.com. Do share my videos and subscribe my channel, Hyderabad Blues on Cricket Analysis. Happy Diwali, advance greetings everybody. Especially happy weekend to one and all. Thank you so much. Bye.